Hello everybody, this is Robbie and welcome back to Robbie's Reactions, the place for your reacting pleasure. Today, we're reacting to more of this shit show, Kid Nation. Now then, last time, we had to watch these children kill a chicken in front of a girl who was against it. So, it kind of drained morale a bit for everybody. Well, I mean, no, of course not. They get protein now. Well, I want to say, at least it can't get any worse, but it's only the second episode. Of course it can. If you like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified about my latest videos. If you like this video, hit the like button and comment about what you think of Kid Nation. With that out of the way, let's begin. So, day 6. Let's see how Emily is feeling.
Oh gosh, I'm so cold. It's like 5 degrees outside.
Oh.
It looks like all our laundry and all our water is frozen in.
Ooh. Yes, and yeah, still gotta follow the job.
It's freezing. Right now, I've been doing the cooking. The yellow district are cooks. It's their job, they should do it. The cooking. The yellow district are cooks. It's their job, they should do it.
Well, okay. Again, Sophia has a good point. But a thing to note, this is, like one of the kids said, it's 5 degrees outside and the laundry water's frozen, meaning that this is all frozen, meaning that they're gonna need help, so. Yeah. Sure. Sure, this is still a really good point, though. They should be doing the cooking, but, for this one instance, yeah, that point isn't gonna work.
Should be in the kitchen right now cooking breakfast, but instead the whole other town is in there cooking it, and I just feel horrible. But instead,
Wait, they actually aren't even doing anything. Never mind, Sophia's point is back on track now. What were you doing, Yellows? Why aren't you helping? Why are you just sitting there being like, oh, I know, yeah. No, the time for that is later. Right now, it's cooking time.
should be in the kitchen right now cooking breakfast, but instead the whole other town is in there cooking it, and I just feel horrible.
Oh my god, I feel so sorry for this kid. And any of the other kids who are put on teams where a bunch of the people on the teams are not doing anything, and in fact are kind of doing bad things, the blue team in the last episode where some of the people were acting unruly, and now the entire team is viewed in this bad image. Like, damn.
Taylor just encourages them to not do anything.
Like, yeah, I think Taylor's the problem here.
Waiting for you in the kitchen. I'm freezing cold. We don't want to go to the kitchen. It's your job to be in the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. It's your job to be in the kitchen. I'm freezing cold.
Yeah, you're freezing cold in those blankets. Those really heavy blankets. And in that... And in the jackets, the hats, all that shit. You're so cold!
Waiting for you in the kitchen. I'm freezing cold. We don't want to go to the kitchen. It's your job to be in the kitchen.
Yeah, so what? We're still getting paid anyway.
Taylor is giving us a bad reputation.
Yeah, she is. Like, in the kitchen? Pfft, that's the Green's job.
it's cold. I'm in the Green District, and right now we're at the bottom rung, sadly, for laborers, and hauling water is my job back and forth. This is like torture.
Yeah. And you only get 10 cents for this. Whose idea was it? Oh, right, it was Jonathan Carson's idea. Well, we all know what we can give him. A double birdie. And we can give that to the people who advised all this.
It's like colder than extremely cold. Frozen?
Yeah, frozen.
It's definitely frozen. I guess we have to make do with the water that we have then. Yeah. We should probably tell the cooking people to start conserving water. Okay, guys, the water pump's frozen. Try to save as much water as you can because we don't know when we're gonna get more water.
Probably when it gets above freezing.
We need water just to survive. The laundry needs water, the washing dishes needs water, and the kitchen needs water. That's what I'm concerned with.
Went up to the pump. It is completely frozen.
Can't pump it, right?
No.
Oh,
Isn't it? You can look in and it's frozen. We're gonna try to unfreeze it, but we're gonna go find Eric. We don't know where he is, and he's a third water person.
No one realizes how important water is until maybe it's learned the hard way.
Yeah, great. The sad thing about this is that Mike is 11, Taylor is 10. Mike in the last episode got influenced by a 10-year-old.
We just decided, it'd be best if we pour some hot water or boiling water because we thought that would melt it. These gloves are good because they can help us with the cold and the hot.
Boiling water to melt the colder water. That's good.
We'll just pour it in slow towards this main part. Okay, let's go slow. Slow. That's enough. Come on. Got it. Just loosen it up a little bit. Okay, do it again.
I like the strategy here. Well, this does cost. I think they're probably only going to try it once because, again, they need to get the water to the people who need it. If they keep on trying to get the water pump unfrozen, then it's just going to waste a lot of water, meaning that people will get dehydrated.
Yeah, let's try not.
It worked!
Yeah, we have water!
My clothes all ready. Checked on this water supply thing.
Good job.
Once again, showing how hard Mac was working to fit his place
Yeah. And meanwhile, the yellow team is doing jack shit.
Maybe I'll give both start again.
Oh, you're back. Great.
Well, guys, thankfully the sun is out and it's warming up.
Yeah.
Well, it's time.
Wait, huh?
Well, it's time for the next showdown, where you guys can change your place in society, your job, and your salary.
Oh my god! Meaning that salaries could either go up or go down. Yeah. And yeah, I feel like at this point it's people are now just starting hoping that the yellows is going to go down to they're going to be laborers now. But what would that change? They just get 15 cents less, and either way, the yellow team still has that bad reputation, and if they get higher on the society thing, they just have to do less for more. You can see where the flaws are here. Basically, what's happening is the further you go down, the more, the laborers are the ones who are doing the most, but getting paid the least. And that's just going to divide everybody.
And if you really try hard, council will give you that gold star. So guys, get suited up and meet me at the old windmill, okay? Let's go!
All right. I feel like a good thing would be that if the green and yellow team switched, because the green team seems to be doing more of the cooking than the yellow team is, so it just makes sense for the green team to be the cooks. The red and blues can just shammy on the two tops there, maybe. Maybe their positions don't change or anything. It's just, I'm really hoping that the yellow team becomes laborers, because then Taylor can learn, wow, this is hard work. Maybe we should have helped with the cooking. And then...
I do not want to lose this upper class position because they get the big pay. Upper class! Upper class! Because we have a lot of the older people on our team. I think we're gonna rock, you know?
The blue team's so arrogant. Casey, just because they have playing great, I think they're gonna win.
Yeah, just because... Yeah, just... I mean... Okay. Yeah, green, we're doing most of the work. Fuck the yellow team, I guess.
I think that the yellow district deserves to be laborers because they need to get to work. They're as lazy as a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, like that one kid said, it's just not doing the yellow team any good. If one person does bad things in any of the teams, it affects the image of the team as a whole, and that is not good. Imagine this, you're on a team, you're doing the best you can, and yet you're still getting dirty looks because the rest of your team is doing jack shit. Alright.
Welcome to your second showdown, Pioneers.
Why are the yellow team looking confused? To them, this should be a fucking paradise.
When we got to the showdown, and I saw this huge blue thing, like, right in the middle of the distance, I was like, wait, what is that? And I just couldn't believe my eyes.
You're not imagining things. That really is a 45-foot water slide in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, that's right. We're using water for this. Like, that just kind of feels like a slap in the face to them. Like, they were just constantly, preserving water earlier, and it's like, alright, for your next challenge, you're going down this water slide. Why?
And don't worry, guys, it's heated.
That's literally came off the heels of a really cold day where the water was frozen. It's like, yeah, it's heated water that you only slide down. Can't drink, though.
And there's a reason it's here. Just like last time, if every district finishes within an hour, council picks a huge reward. And that's where the giant water slide comes in. It's choice number one. Council, if you pick it, we'll put it in the center of town. You can use it whenever you want.
That's the reward number one? What is that gonna do? Like, seriously, what is that gonna do? I mean, it probably would give people, leisure time or something, but you can't drink the water because it's chlorine, probably. I mean, yeah, the water is heated, so if it's a really cold day, then you could just go in the water, but I feel like that this would cause more problems and solve it than what it would solve, because, imagine, it's a cold day and there's limited room in the water thing. Bunch of people from this one team, maybe the yellow, are in there, can't go in there, oh.
Huge water slides. It'd be great. The town would be just fun, like this big amusement park.
Yeah, one slide, big amusement park. Forget the fact that it's a ghost town and we still need to rebuild. There's a slide now.
Choose what's under this barrel. You guys want to see it? Well, you can't until after you finish the showdown. So, in front of...
Why are you like, oh, come on, thought we'd get to see it. Like, huh? Well, I mean, I feel like it's probably either food or like water or maybe more animals or something. One of those three, because I feel like that the structure of these challenges, I'm starting to get the pattern now. It's like you could do something that's leisurely, or you could get survival equipment. Like that's like a test to see how far the kids have come, I guess. I don't know.
In front of each district will be a pile of pipes. You guys will need to screw those together so water can flow from this pump to those water wheels way over there. Of course,
yeah, those water wheels, you're never gonna...
That's not quite as easy as it sounds. For your district to win, you'll have to run pipe through an outhouse, then through a barrel, then through a wall full of pipes, where guys only one goes through to the other side, and all the way to the water wheel to get that sucker spinning.
Yep. In other words, we're exhausting you until you flop to the floor and just instantly pass out. But look, giant water slide. You could potentially win that. That'll distract you from how physically exhausting this challenge is.
There's just one more thing.
Yeah, because that's not enough.
Once you guys start running pipe, I'll turn on the water. And it'll shoot out of the pipes as you work. First district to spin that wheel, run back here and cross the finish line becomes the upper class and gets $1. Second place are the merchants and get 50 cents. Third place are the cooks and get 25 cents.
The cooks who should be doing the work, Taylor.
And fourth place are the laborers.
Yeah, the laborers. Just call them what they are. Yeah, the laborers. Only called laborers to avoid child. If this whole thing is a joke about child labor laws, then fuck you. It is. I don't think it is, but it's just so coincidental at this point. Just call them what they are. Just say slaves at this point. But, oh wait, no, that would actually give people a reason to sue.
Dirty jobs for only 10 cents.
Wait, what?
And fourth place are the laborers. Dirty jobs.
30 jobs? How did I not see that earlier? They're doing 30 jobs and getting paid like little jack shit. No, seriously, in the previous episode, not enough to even play jacks. They're doing all this work and getting nothing for it. Almost nothing. Who thought this was a good idea? I know I kept reiterating that, but now that I know just the big scope of it all, this is not a good idea. Like, the people in the bottom are just gonna get envious of the people in the top, and then there's gonna be a revolution or some shit. I mean, one of the episodes is titled Revolution, so yeah.
For only 10 cents.
It'd be pretty embarrassing to get last place twice in a row.
Yeah, especially since you're doing all the hard work.
Are you guys ready to wade through this showdown and get those water wheels spinning? I am setting this stopwatch for 1 hour. On your mark, get set. Pioneers, go!
All right.
Go, go, go! Guys, I'm turning on the water.
Yep, time to flood this. Yeah, basically the whole thing is, alright, I'm wasting water!
Everybody in the green district wants to be out of the labor class.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, just the amount of tension that was felt from watching the yellow team do literally jack shit, which isn't the fault of them, just their leader. I swear, I can't believe this is making me hate a fucking 10-year-old. The show is so fucked up.
Being paid 2 buffalo nickels for the hard work that we're doing right now, it's just kind of discouraging.
Yeah, also fucked up.
different order and bigger. You told me that blue district was going to rock it, but I'm pretty confident that blue will be able to beat them.
Alrighty then.
They finished the outhouse. Blue ahead.
Alright, that doesn't matter okay, I don't think that matters as much. Like, blue can win it all for all I care. Just as long as the yellow team gets to be, that's the, like, really disturbing labor thing. Actually, no, that's not a good thing, because then the people because then it'll feel like the innocent people on the yellow team who are trying to get the other people of the yellow team to do the hard work are just going to suffer. In fact, Taylor's probably not going to suffer either. I mean, if she's just relaxed into the max and with the cooking, she's probably just not going to change if they're doing laborers. So either way, if they become laborers, if they become merchants, if they become upperclassmen, if things stay the same, either way, it just spells horrible things for the yellow team, because again, it's not going to affect Taylor at all. I mean, like, I feel like, actually, no. It might affect Taylor. If they become laborers, if Taylor isn't doing any of the work, if the yellow team is, then it might spark riots, maybe, like mutiny, or something like that. So Taylor's thing is on the line here, so maybe getting laborers could be a good thing in retrospect. I don't know. I feel like either way, this could just go anywhere. This is so unpredictable at this point, but all I'm saying is that the yellow team should not be the crooks. The green team should be the crooks, because at least then that'll be their official position, maybe. Yeah, and they don't have to basically feel like they're doing the yellows' work for them, and now it's their own work. I mean, upper class doesn't hurt either, and merchant is another thing to strive for. Or, I'm just predicting now.
Ryan and I both done a lot of PVC work, and my dad's the one who taught me how to, route a sprinkler system and do all of that stuff. I think that's what really helped us.
Yeah.
Red, through the outhouse and moving on.
Oh my god, wait, is the water running out or something?
Red, through the outhouse and moving on. We are 10 minutes into this showdown. 10 minutes.
We were having trouble with the pipes.
I mean,
But
what the fuck was that camera angle?
we were having trouble with the pipes.
Why did the camera stay on that like that? Like, what? I mean, good they got out of the way. Like, that was weird.
An idea to split up so that half of our team would be building new pipes, and we would usually leave one person behind when there was a leak.
That's actually a nice strategy.
I'm gonna say this: if we lose twice, they're all gonna be really upset, and I know there's gonna be something wrong.
Yellow is coming up fast, pushing towards the barrel.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, upper class probably doesn't have to do like a lot of work at all. They just sit around and just enjoy the shit. But like, okay, so basically the goal here is that the yellow team leaves the cook's position, and they either become like laborers or merchants. And it's because they cannot be the cooks, because
Whenever there was a leak, I was running over there to fix it. Zachary is amazing, and he's like our natural leader. He's awesome.
yeah, much better leader than you are, Taylor, Mrs. Oh, I'm too cold. Yeah.
Blue through the barrel. Red also through the barrel. You are 30 minutes in. Go. Blue, red, only one of those pipes goes through the wall. You guys gotta figure it out.
This one or this one?
You start blowing, you
Oh, he's looking through the. Ah,
Blue, you found the right pipe. Red, find it fast.
actually, green. Yeah, I don't think that matters. Again, the blue and red team can just don't care about them. It's the yellow and the green team at this point that I'm thinking about.
Hurry up, you guys, you can do it! Blue, water wall! Red, right on their heels! Red and blue! Who will it be?
Yeah, okay, so it's like green ain't and yellow aren't even the focus anymore. Like, again, I'm really okay. I feel like that the worst thing to happen would be everything just stays the same. If nothing changes, then it'd feel like the whole challenge was pointless. Yes, because like then nothing would even be accomplished. It's other than we are now physically exhausted.
Red, another huge leak! A huge leak in the water wall! Blue district, very close to spinning that wheel! Very close! Blue district, the water wheel's spinning!
Alright, so blue are now the upper class. So, that means that there's now 3 things left.
Blue district, the upper class!
Alright, that's fine for all I care. So, what that did was leave that option closed for Taylor. So the only things left to do are for green to either get 3rd or 2nd. 3rd seems to be the more likely thing.
We are 40 minutes in.
No.
We are the youngest, but still, we've been working together, and we're real powerful when we get.
What?
We are the youngest, but still, we've been working together, and we're real powerful when we get together.
Yeah, we're real. Funny you say that. Seriously, it's funny that she's saying all of this, considering that she was just like, oh no, I'm not doing the cooking. We don't want to. Sorry. She was spoiled her whole life.
Through the wall. Moving on.
Oh, okay, so if they become the merchants, then that is... Okay, so if they get 2nd, then that's good, because now they aren't the cooks anymore. All that's left now is for... But that does mean that green is still competing against red, so green better hustle. 2nd and 3rd are the only big... Alright, okay, so blue and red have switched places. Now then, hopefully... Okay, so the only thing left is for green to get 3rd at this point. If they can do that, then they become the cooks, and yellow become the laborers. So, come on, green! Come on, green! Get 3rd! You gotta get 3rd! No, they're focusing on the yellow team! Oh, shit! No!
Deep breaths and start thinking rather than just.
Guys, 5-0, making the connection.
No! Oh. Okay, so the only thing that changed was that red and blue switched places. Everything else is the same, meaning that the green team is screwed. But what isn't it's just another big little job to add on and more envy.
Yellow are the cooks. Guys, 4:39.
What does it even matter anymore? The green is in last. Why are they still doing this? What does it even matter anymore? Like, seriously. That doesn't matter. It's not like they're all going to be eliminated if they don't finish the challenge. And just say green lost. Everybody come back to choose prizes.
Thank you. We really want to win that reward.
Green, they're making...
Oh, come on. Wait, what does this mean, though? What does that even mean? Like, they came in last, and it's sad, but what does that mean for the Greens? They're still laborers. Does anything change?
I'm so sorry, you guys. Green! You were so close.
For what? They were still in last. What? What is this? So, morale in the Green is definitely dropped. What is this?
Even though we lost the reward, it was so nice to
Wait, they don't get the reward? If they don't get the reward, they don't... That's so messed up. Especially for the Green team, because they've been doing and are now going to keep doing the majority of the work and are going to get 10 cents. They can't even choose who's the reward. Wait, do they even use the reward? Do they even get the reward? I need to look this up. This is confusing. Yeah, I still don't know what this means.
nice to see the town is finally coming together as a community.
So what, is it just that the Green team doesn't get the reward? It's fucked up, but I mean...
Look at all that support you have, Laurel.
I know. You guys did a great job. You guys worked really hard.
Yeah, you guys worked really hard. Yellow team, what the fuck?
Michael, how is this going to affect morale?
It's lowered, obviously. Like, the Green team are laborers again. They came in last the second time in a row, and considering the Yellow team's new bad reputation, it's still the same old.
I could live in Ethiopia. You never know.
So guys, because you didn't complete the showdown in an hour, you guys didn't get the 45-foot giant water slide. And you don't get these. Lots of water pumps all over town. You guys are designed never to freeze.
They fixed the problem? And great! Just great! Woohoo! Oh, it's even worse than I thought. Now, nobody gets the reward! Wait. On. And the reward being really useful in case something like that ever happened again. Like, now we don't even have water pumps that could potentially work during this. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. I mean, if the Green team didn't think up a solution right away, which was the boiling water, then this would have been that big of a deal. But still, that's so messed up. Like, it's like this. It's like it's a pain that keeps them getting more painful. It's like a bee sting. It's like stinging. It's like I can't even think of an analogy. This is so horrible. So basically, if all the teams don't finish the challenge, nobody gets a reward. Great, just great. So now the Green team are still laborers, still have to do. The Yellow team are still the cooks. Okay. So now then, let's go over this. So the Green team are still laborers, meaning they still get 10 cents while doing the majority of the work. Their morale is lowered. Because they lost 2 times in a row, and now they're going to be blamed for the fact that nobody got a reward because they couldn't finish the challenge in the time limit. This is just so swell for Green, isn't it?
Laurel, you still have a smile on your face.
I can't help but smile when I'm around these people.
Yeah, be prepared to not smile soon. All right, now it's time. I don't feel like we have. Okay, we probably have enough time for this. All right, what's happening now?
Alright, here's our job board, and as you see, there's a few changes. Let's get to work, people!
Yeah, let's get to work, Yellow. And by that, I mean, let's just sit around on this bed and talk for hours. I'm sure that nobody will ever hate us now. I mean, it's not like that at the green team we're already just criticizing the yellow for not doing work. And it's not like the yellow team's image will get worse if we do this. I mean, even so, really, just sitting around talking for hours is the best way to go about this.
We came in last place. You know, this is part of the job. This is what makes the community run. This is what keeps it on its feet. This is the dirty work that just has to get done.
Yeah. For 10 cents. Would it have killed them to just make the pay the same as the cooks? Like, oh boy, wonder what the yellow's up to.
Yellow getting into the cups once again really kind of ticked me off.
Yeah, it probably would, considering they aren't even doing their job.
Do you have like a center rehab or like anything like that? Taylor and her posse haven't been doing anything. It's pathetic.
Like, seriously, look at this.
Anything like that?
She's asking for the food that she's supposed to be cooking. Okay, like she's just lazing around like she's just in a fucking mansion. And it's like this isn't even a go.
Taylor and her posse haven't been doing anything. It's pathetic.
Like,
Corn has been sitting in there for 2 days now. What? That thing right there. Patty girls got scrape off that old Fubi dishwashers. There. Patty girls got scrape off that old Fubi dishwashers.
what?
There. Patty girls got scrape off that old Fubi dishwashers.
That's literally your job, you bitch! Like, seriously, that's what it says on the fucking job description. It doesn't say, you get to laze around while the laborers do all that shit. Like, holy freaking shit. I really hope that people could see the kitchens. Like, seriously, way to not admit that you're doing something wrong.
I wish I could have just poured that over the yellow team's head.
Like, this show is making me hate a 10-year-old. Oh, I hate this show, and I'm starting to just hate Taylor, which is exactly what the show wants. Probably just manipulative editing or something. I don't know anymore. Maybe Taylor's this bad.
We won the challenge yesterday by a long shot, but just because we're upper class doesn't mean that we're not going to be working and helping everybody out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Thank you guys so much for helping. I mean, you're the upper class, and we really don't need to be doing this. We're going to make it happen.
Yeah, you really don't need to be doing this. It's as if the yellow team doesn't even exist. And yet 25 cents are still going to that non-existent boy. Yeah.
I think it's a little suspicious that ever since the first gold star was awarded, Greg's worked a lot harder. It makes me wonder a little bit if it's just for the gold star.
Of course it's for the gold star! I mean, imagine what you would think if you got told that you could potentially be awarded a gold star that's worth 20 grand if you worked hard enough. You probably get motivated to work hard too, you dingus! You're part of course, you're part of the town council. You don't understand hard work. I think that you're just salty about getting second.
So, Mal, maybe you want to, take care of other people's pets. Sure. Hey, what are you guys doing? We just started this little thing where we do a pet daycare and we watch people stuffed animals and just fresh them and grill them. And just sign your name and then tell us what your pet's name is.
Aw, that's actually sweet. Hey, that's nice. I mean, I feel like that part of the reason they're doing this is to distance themselves from the kind of pompous, spoiled yellows, basically. Like, I feel like the yellow team itself is just going to be divided into two separate factions themselves at this point.
I love stuffed animals. This is Taylor's bear, and Taylor likes to sleep in, and so does her bear. What a coincidence. TJ, where's Emily?
I don't know.
Oh, it's been a while since Emily was mentioned. Right? Way to remind me that that I was just getting distracted from that shit. Time for the Oh, of course!
Emily, you're not supposed to be in here. You know it, you're a merchant. The only people allowed in here are upper class and cooks. Emily should be working in the saloon and cleaning the saloon. If she wants to be a pain, we're gonna be a pain back.
I'm sorry, what?
Emily should be working in the saloon and cleaning the saloon. If she wants to be a pain, we're gonna be a pain back.
Oh my god! Did you just forget that she had to watch a chicken be murdered? She had to watch someone kill a chicken. Of course she's gonna just start doing this shit. She's grieving. Leave her alone.
Back. I'm gonna get you out. Try. You wanna get Taylor and all them? Go ahead, I don't care, Colton. You guys just don't want me working the animals because you know I love them.
Like, yeah, that is so not how you talk to someone who has just lost something they were attached to. Sure, it's just a bunch of chickens, but she was attached to them. She had to watch one of them die.
I don't have to. So get out right now. Get out, Emily. You're not allowed in here and you know it.
It's like they just forgot that
I'm gonna drag you out of there, pull your toenails out, and hang you from the roof.
What?
You know it. I'm gonna drag you out of there, pull your toenails out, and hang you from the roof.
Could you imagine having to watch a close friend, or let's say, fuck it, your wife. You're married, you have a wife that you love very much, and maybe some children too, fuck it. And then you just have to, and then the wife dies. It's a very sad experience, and then just imagine that now you're confronted by people who are like, okay, no, you gotta go, you fuck you, or something like that. Like, this is not how you console a grieving person, let alone a grieving child.
She's not allowed in there. Are you happy? You need to get out, Emily. Emily, just stop right now. Don't fight him. Ooh, I'm out. Who cares? Good for you. You actually walked out. You learned a lesson today. Emily, leave. You want to be with go Emily. Out. You learned a lesson today.
You learned a lesson. I think she's in stage 2 of grief. Anger. She doesn't know the process of grief yet, and now you're just yelling at her. Like, seriously, why are you not putting 2 and 2 together? She just watched a chicken die. She's upset. She wants to be with the chickens in order to cope. Do you not understand this? Do you not understand?
Emily, leave. The motivation was going. I've thought about packing up and saying I'm out of here. The motivation was going.
If you want to be with the animals, go home. This kid really just said that to a person who literally had to watch an animal she was attached to die. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Like, and wait a second. She's in the and we go there. If you go to that confessional, she's in the red team. She's a merchant. Oh, wait, no. It's that upper class and cooks. Never mind. But still, just... And they're talking to a 9-year-old. It's just, thought
about packing up and saying I'm out of here, Bonanza. I just don't want to stay.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Yeah, I wouldn't either. If that's the response I get when I want to be with the animals that I might die, want to say goodbye to them, want to do anything with them, if that's the response I get, then yeah, I'm fucking out of here. If they punish Emily, then I swear, I am just... If they just, like, punish Emily, then that's it. I will not... I don't know what to say at this point. If they punish Emily, then that is just so fucked up. Like, she's coping.
As a council member, I have to decide who to give the gold star to. So the whole council sits down and we talk it out on who we think deserves it, and it has to be a unanimous decision.
Yeah, with Taylor.
The whole Bonanza sick. Like, the town actually believes in Greg and saw Greg doing his best.
I need the gold star. I have no money put away for college.
I understand that he's showing a bunch of improvement, but my problem is, I think that Greg is doing it all for the gold star. Michael got up at 6. Look, and listen.
I mean, I get it. He could be just doing it to get that gold star, but it's still hard work. Either way, I mean, like, true. I feel like I'd be just like that. He isn't doing it in order to, like, because he's like doing it for the reward and not for the fact that he's helping others or anything, but that's just your opinion, and you've already got beef with him, so, if, in all honesty, yeah, Greg.
Hear me out. Feel it out and check that button.
I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I mean, I'm trying to keep in mind what my values are, and I still want to work for the community and not just the golden star.
Meanwhile, Greg was
Yeah, look, Craig's morals may be skewed.
in his bunkhouse. He hates Greg. He's big and he gets lots of attention.
So I can't see a 100-pound guy walking around. I got it.
Are you kidding?
Michael just has so much team spirit.
Remember, he doesn't say a lot, but when he does say something, he always keeps roaring applause.
Exactly.
Whatever he says,
it means something.
I haven't really seen Michael do nothing but fetch water to tell you the truth.
What?
It means something.
I haven't really seen Michael do nothing but fetch water to tell you the truth.
Of course you wouldn't see Michael do anything. You were constantly sitting in bed talking to your your friend. Of course you wouldn't see Michael do anything.
Water's one of the most important things in this town. Definitely. We need to make a decision, like now. Everyone just say who they want. Nothing said after. Just don't say the reason. Just say the name.
Yeah, take credit for that idea, Taylor. Go on.
Greg.
I
Michael.
So it's a split 50-50 decision, which means that something's happening now. Right back where we started.
Pioneers, gather up! Time for town hall meeting!
But every single town hall meeting, we're giving away another gold star. Issues are going to be brought up. You have to pick
Obviously. And gee, I wonder who will be at the center of some of them.
for either a lot of cheering or a lot of yelling.
Probably a little of both. Oh, and who knows? Oh, if they bring up Emily as one of the issues, then I'll have no faith in this show. If they just bring up a person who just lost a chicken, as trivial as that may be, as one of the issues they have, then this show, I'll still watch this show, but I'll have no faith that it can ever get better. Like, I mean, they might bring up Emily, but maybe if people stand up for her and say that she literally had to watch a chicken die and she was really upset about it, then maybe there'll be a little bit of faith left in the show. But if they say Emily's an issue and then nothing else, and then nobody stands up for her or people agree, then that's it. In fact, I might actually agree with that one bullying kid and say that Emily needs to go home, but for different reasons. Mainly because her experience has been with yelling people.
So how is it going, you guys? Let's just talk it out. By a show of hands, how many of you approve of the job the council's doing? How many of you don't approve? 2 people. Again, Sophia.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm going to say what I said last time, but I think Taylor, you need to be pushing your team a little harder and getting them in the kitchen. Well, we're trying to get up as hard as I can. I say today, or you just freeze our butts off. The green was out there in the kitchen, so why can't the yellow do it?
Yeah, see, that's a good point. The green seems to be doing your job, yo.
Green is in the kitchen, not only doing our own job, but doing yellow's job too.
Yeah, see? Yellow's image isn't looking good. The people in the...
We tried our best to get out of bed. That is not true.
They tried their best to get out of bed. Oh my fucking god, Taylor. That was a poor choice of words. Your image...
That is not true. We're the youngest people. We do not have as good as cooking spirits. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to starve. We're the youngest people. We do not have as good as cooking spirits. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to starve.
Wow! Bravo! What a great choice of words, Taylor. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to starve because we can't get out of... I feel like that sentence could have just gone on as, I'm sorry, you're going to starve because we can't get out of our lazy asses. Yeah, see? Your image is declining. I feel like if there was a vote to get some...
Sophia, please just stop criticizing me and please just shut up,
That isn't helping you in the slightest! What? Yeah, great they say. Yeah, Sophia, shut the fuck up. You...
I just want to say, that Sophia's actually helping you out, okay? So I just want to say, fix your little disrespectful mouth, because the Green District's doing a lot more than you're doing.
Yeah! Yeah, see? It's all starting to come together. Soon everybody's going to evolve.
Town does not like us and we do not get anything done. Taylor could do a better job by not being on the council.
Yeah, see? The yellow team's image is dead.
We tried our best because we are the youngest group.
You guys can't keep
Oh my god, stop pulling that...
using as being young as an excuse.
Still, we are the youngest one. We're cooking for 40 people.
But you guys have the potential. I know all of you guys. It doesn't matter age you guys all have the potential. So don't blame.
Yeah, things are going really good for the yellow team. Amen. Right? I mean, it's not. Oh my fucking god. Basically, now the.
Your age, please.
Maybe that'll motivate you.
Council, you've heard from your districts. They've got a lot to say.
Yeah.
I have a question to ask, and I'll ask this at every town hall meeting. Does anybody want to go home?
No. How about, does anybody want to get rid of the council?
I want to stay.
And I am really happy you all decided to stay because we're about to do something really important. Council.
So, okay, Michael got awarded the gold star. Okay, so, yeah, we're already running out of time here. He's gonna get his one phone call, and now the tensions are gonna rise even more. So, here's my prediction for how things will go. Okay, I'm really glad that nobody mentioned Emily as an issue, so there is still some faith in the show maybe pulling through a little bit, maybe or something like, I mean, I still don't like it, but maybe I could kind of like the people in it. Now then, if Taylor doesn't get off her ass and choose her words more carefully, the yellow team is going to have more problems than just the fact that nobody's doing anything. So, yeah, Taylor, choose your words more wisely. All right, next time we're doing episode 3. See you then.